How'd you hook it up?
You know how it goes. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a slumlord. So what now?
You've had a crystal ball?
Don't be a smartass.
Seriously. How are we supposed to conjure potential victims of a crime that might not have been committed out of thin air in a major American city?
Start with the girl. San Francisco has a population of 800,000. Only 45% is white. What does that leave?
360,000.
Half those are male. That gets us to 180,000. Check school absences. Narrow that to girls 13 to 16. Narrow that again to brunettes. Find their father's names and check their workplaces. Any questions? Good. Let's get to work.
So, we're looking for an unsub whose preferential targets are 30-year-old donkeys, 40-year-old fathers, and 14-year-old girls.
I know, that sounds crazy.
Crazy and stupid are two different things.
Victims have to be part of some larger agenda. He's too meticulous for any of this to be random.
We just need to find the father and daughter. Are those today's absences?
Some. We're talking to over 200 middle schools and high schools, an outbreak of swine flu paranoia, and about half the offices were already closed before we started making calls.
I'm running names against yearbook photos to narrow down brunettes.
We work the bios of the fathers tonight. When school opens in the morning, we start making the calls.
And the one thought I kept thinking about through the whole thing was that for the first time in my life, I was glad that Mum wasn't here to see what a mess I've made of things.
Joe, you haven't made a mess of things. You're a beautiful little girl.
I'm unemployed. I've left my husband. I can barely afford to feed my child. What do I do?
What do you want to do? What makes you happy? What's this?
It's a book. The book. I started it before Mum died. It's notes and papers and histories, rough drafts of chapters and everything I need to finish.
What's this?
The last chapter.
Of the book?
Of the last book. The 7th.
7? Can I read it? What have you got so far? Why haven't you finished this?
I'm afraid.
Of what?
People don't like it.
Joe, if this is what you want to do, then do it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and write. What have you got to lose?